I'll be ranking to episode 86, episode 23. I'll give them a like because they currently has 2 likes, so I guess I'm the third viewer because now I'm like number 3. And I'll be starting off my reaction in 1-0 go. December 24th, still here, 2140. I like how everything's peaceful looking now. Oh, this is fucking cute. Yeah. And they honestly deserve rest. Hell, honestly, with all the fighting that Shin and the others have done, they've done the fighting of like 100 people in just this, in just their singular 5 lives, if you ask me. Ah. Oh, that's nice sweet for me to smile like that. Yeah. I mean, hey, that means she just has to get good when it comes to academics. Oh, some of those gifts are actually kind of cute. You know, that purse actually fits good out considering that she was into stylish things a few episodes ago. And it's nice to see them build and take on certain. Yeah, it was honestly fitting considering that she was looking at stylish clothing not too long ago, a few episodes ago. Aw, she's fucking adorable. Oh man, it's been so long since I cooked French toast. Oh man, I love how Henrica's like our little guy for Schindler when it comes to cooking. I was gonna taste bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna blame him. Anytime someone offers you a food that you didn't fully finish, it means the food probably tasted like shit. Oh, that's a cute little drawing. I love these happy, optimistic vibes. Well, I get the feeling it's gonna end off on like a super grandiose cliffhanger, though. Oh, I wonder who that's gonna be. Please let it be our princess. It probably is our Princess Lena. Going by the way they're all reacting. Oh no, it could be someone else entirely though. But that makes sense during wartime situations, though. It's like you're not going to have the luxury of giving people the training they want when you're on the lose. Well, I wouldn't say the losing side, but on the side that's being pushed back against the wall figuratively. It is a great minds thing alike, though. Oh, that's why he's going for it. Because that would seem risky. I just hope their valleys don't cause them to die, though. Oh, that's awfully sweet in a way. I just wonder who the foreign officer is going to be. Damn it! I hope they show off that face soon, though. I hope. Although knowing this series, they might actually be prone of showing off the face of that officer right at the very end, just to tease us all. I mean, hey, I don't think Eugene would have any anger towards Shin. I mean, Shin had his own fights to take care of. And there's something I'm loving too. It shows you how much Shin feels when someone dies, like the weight he carries on his shoulders. But I think he'll find his reason eventually, though. And you know what? There's value in that. I'm gonna guess from a. Man, hearing stuff like that stings. Aww. Yeah, that'll mean all the world to them. And you know, sometimes life is worth living for things like that. Not everything in life someone needs to pursue grandiose goals. Sometimes something like that is enough to drive some home. Aww. Honestly, they really can't. Don't. The only thing they can blame is the Legion. It ain't like they or the ones that pulled the trigger to get rid of Eugene's life. Hmm. Damn. But I don't think Shin's gonna hold it against them though, because Shin understands how conflict and war can completely change and warp someone's mindset. Aww. Oh, looks like he wrote his own letter too. Oh, all that shit like that is heavy. I mean, hey, why fuck with what works though? Yeah, I'd say just keep things this as similar as they can stay. You know, that's how I perceive it. Because if I've survived or went through a situation multiple times, I wouldn't want to change up my methods too much. I mean, just Shin growing up to be a better person than he already was to begin with. Hmm. Damn, he's gonna. I hope that that's the last time he ever has to put anything in that box. I could be cynical and being like, "Oh man, he's probably gonna need to seal those types of toolboxes eventually." But I hope that's the last time he ever has to put something inside of there. Oh, so where does he even smell like this? Oh, that's what people think about that. All this. And this song, I fucking love this song. Helps elevate the mood overall. Oh. Oh man, just something poetic about that while also seeing the painted Reaper carving on his machine. It just man, it just adds a lot of visual symbolism there. Aside from the writing itself being so dang good too. Oh. December 12th. My guess is might focus on, I'm assuming it was going to focus on Lena's perspective because it was at 2159, went back to 2149. Oh. Aww. And thankfully, they haven't forgotten about her either. I mean, how could any of them forget each other, honestly? I hope eventually, though, she'll be able to have actual photos on them when the time comes. Oh, I think feels like that's the first time they've ever shown off her mother. She looks beautiful. If Pops there, should be proud of his daughter straight up. I mean, they're alive anyway. You know, I wouldn't so mind actually seeing Atlanta get down and dirty. I mean, we got to see that in 23, but I wouldn't have minded seeing more of that. When I mean down and dirty, I mean involved in some on the field combat. Well, more of it. Don't. I mean, I guess it makes sense why they would fall that quickly, though, because a lot of people in the Republic didn't have on the field combat experience. There's only so much training those can do to someone because they can only do so much. I mean, hey. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I wonder what's going to be the rub. Damn, they shouldn't be complaining about the rations they're receiving. Holy shit. Because when you're backed up in a corner like this, the best you can do is just try to maintain a bit of emotional stability. But it's realistic, though, because whenever people are pushed into a corner, they're much more easily to snap out. Oh, the kid is fucking cute. I wonder where we're going to go with this. I like how those two are looking at that man with absolute scorn. Oh. I'm not going to blame a cat. I'd feel that vibes from that fuck too if I was in that room. She's got a point. I mean, Lena is always been a trailblazer in the series, always doing the things that you would least expect. So at this point, you'd always got to expect her to be doing something unexpected. And even then, that wouldn't be enough. I've liked how she's changed to her friend. Huh. I wonder what she's getting hyped up about. Oh, stop. Yep, she deep down, she already knows. She already fucking knows. That's a damn good question. Huh. You know what? I'm actually digging this on. That's at least when the last time they showed her, she was stretching herself, and now she's doing more of that too in this episode. I like her growth. Oh, what an awesome Fred. Oh, it's looking adorable. Oh. I want you to look shocked. I just don't know what type of roster she's got because with the way she reacted, can't leave a lot to the imagination. Whoa, okay, she picked that. Probably less than a second. Oh. Nothing wrong with type of dreams that Lena have, though. Nothing wrong having a dream of quality and all that. Say that's a dream worth striving for, even if in their situation the odds of having that are low. There's just something valuable in that. Oh snap! Oh fuck! It's gonna end on a cliffhanger. I really hope this gets a season 2 because I like how she carries that box with her. Oh. Oh, that's so cute how she leaves her box near Shin's. I mean, honestly, in position, who could forget? Aww. I mean, let's just hope none of them die on the journey of getting there. I can only cross my fingers. Wait, episode's over? That didn't feel like. Okay, good. There's more. I was like, oh shit! I was checking like the Crunchyroll time. I was like, wait, it's like 19 minutes and 30 seconds. Thankfully, though, there's at least a significant chunk more. Oh, hello, man, Kurong. Well, yeah, I mean, I was able to watch the episode early because I have a Crunchyroll account. Guess you're wondering how I was able to see it super early. Yeah, the reason why I'm reacting to this first over My Dress Up Darling is because this is the last 86 season 1 episode. In case you're wondering why I'm watching it, so no need for apologies. Thank you for joining me, Manang Kurong. Oh, the cute! Oh man, the fucking cute! I would spoil the fuck out of that thing, man. Okay, that second one's way better. Way better. Let's go with the imagination here with them drawings. Hey, just because she knew Shin longer doesn't mean that's gonna give her an edge. Sometimes you can't predict romantic chemistry. Federica, always being cute yet spazzy simultaneously somehow. Oh, that's why I love her, though. Yo, yes, the meeting. I'm hyped. This has been a long time coming. What matters is that she showed up. That's what matters the most. Yes! Yes, now! I don't want to wait any longer. Oh man. Yeah! Finally! Yes! Oh man, this has been a long time coming. Oh yeah, but I think it kind of ain't the true. I love how some of their one of their hands of the others are shaking. Oh, that's cute. And it's rare to see him smile, like legitimately smile like that too. That is a rarity. I haven't finished the episode yet because I'm at 22 minutes and 10 seconds, so I still got a minute and 30 seconds. Oh no, man, those tears, they really get to me. Oh man, that's beautiful. That really is. Especially Shin's face too. We've rarely seen him get this emotional. No, that's probably the most emotionally happy we've seen him in the whole series. Ah, darn kidding. I'm just joking. It has a little bit of levity to the moment. Oh, that's what I see her excited. I know, it definitely hit really hard. To Tortaku. It definitely did. Yes! I've been waiting to actually see him take a legitimate photo. But thankfully she was finally able to see them all. Ooh, oh, yes. Let's just hope death doesn't do them apart. Oh, are we going to get some hand? No! I don't want to see him. They're going to hold hands. Oh, but you know what? No, like, amazing. I love this. Oh, man. Oh, thank you very much, Manang Kurong. Okay. Y'all know what I'm going to rate this. 10 out of 10. Woo! That was amazing. That was an amazing way of ending off the season. Oh, my God. There was a lot to unpack in here. What made... yeah, you've got a point there, too, Shiniti or Churklaw. They teased us so hard, but hey, you know what? I loved it. I loved every moment. Let me start as to why this episode was perfection, though. The reason why this episode was just straight up perfect was because this meeting has been a long time coming. Yeah, honestly, anyone that gives this episode anything above a 10 out of 10, I'm not going to blame them. Because this payoff was way more grandiose than I could have imagined. Just seeing Lena tear up and then seeing shit like legitimately smile That got to me, considering that throughout the whole series, Shin has been like sad, depressed. He's always, and you can't blame the man with all the losses he went through. But this is like the first time we see him genuinely happy, genuinely like smile like that, and to see Lena tear up, seeing our strong Lena, that got to me too. It shows you how much this meeting meant to Shin and Lena. Seeing them react differently than they would normally react. So that's a narratively, it was powerful. Even though the slight callbacks to the previous episodes, like one of our girls was into cooking. She had cooking utensils as a present. Goodal was into fashion, so she got that purse fitting her stylistic personality. Like even like the little touches like that, or when they harken back to Nina, when you see Shin visit Eugene's grave, like all this tells you how detail oriented the writing of the series is. And that's not to even go into like the character standpoint of the episode. Really, Mon Kadong? It has to be a Crunchyroll glitch, because Crunchyroll can get glitchy sometimes. Like when a lot of people watch an episode, their website crashes. But it's on Crunchyroll though. But then again, I was among the I was like the third person to watch the episode, because I was like number 3. So that's why my signal was perfect, because I just like I knew this was the last episode. I'm like, nah, I had to watch this first. So it's probably glitches when I'm cutting. I think Crunchyroll will fix it. Honestly, Turkey, I think it's 50-50, because I never heard about this series lining up the sales charts in Japan. I hope it gets to season 3. Doesn't seem like the odds are super high. Oh, yeah, Diego Castillo, LSH. I'm hyped for it. And that's the reason why I didn't do My Dress Up Darling first, because 86, this was its last episode, so I had to prioritize My Dress Up Darling. Even though My Dress Up Darling has a higher odds, like My Dress Up Darling has higher odds of getting a season 2 than this series, because My Dress Up Darling is going to sell a fuckload of Blu-rays. It boosted the manga. It increased the sales of Hina dolls. Like, that one, My Dress Up Darling, that has like I feel like an 80-90% chance of the season 2. This series, I love it a lot more, but I feel like this one only has like a 50% shot at season 2 though. Because I haven't heard any reports of this series like lining up its source material or the Blu-rays or none of that. But still though, 86, I feel like this series is a bona fide. If this ever gets a full adaptation, this series will be a full-on classic. And from a character standpoint, the episode was amazing, because let's just see what it did. We got to see more of Annette's gentleness and how her bond with Lena became stronger, with how she straight up said she wants to go along with her. I thought that was sweet. Shows you her become a much more gentle character. We get to see Lena become stronger, how she became much more independent-minded, considering the fact that she was able to last in the battlefield as long as she did. And I don't know Portuguese, Diego Casino as LSH, but I do know Spanish. But I could quickly do a Google Translate, though, real quick. I'm assuming that's Portuguese, right? Oh, yeah. That's why I love what they did with Lena. And then to see just her straight up happiness at the end, and how much everyone meant to her, because she kept the strength she had of everyone else. That was so damn cute, too. And I like that. And I love how Theo and the others, even before they met Lena, they gained a lot more respect for it, because they actually drew like a legitimate drawing of how Lena looked like in like that little notebook. Like even little details like that made the episode super nice. And I love how when it comes to our Shin, he took the higher ground, because instead of being angry that the blame was hurled towards him, Shin wasn't angry one bit. And I love this. Seeing our man just show off more streaks of maturity, and then seeing him become much more happier and optimistic when he sees Lena at the end was just so fucking beautiful. Oh, that's why the episode was perfect from a character standpoint. I mean, my goodness. I think there'll be romance between Shin and Lena to Vision Tier Circle, because they have amazing chemistry. I mean, they just barely met, and we can already see the chemistry. Hell, they didn't even meet face to face, and they had amazing chemistry. I think there's a chance they'll become a couple. Oh, I translated. It says thank you. So thank you very much, Diego LSH. But yeah, I think there'll be romance. 86 man mock brain. I'm assuming that's a that's a ship then, really, again, when it comes to like those two characters hooking up, which I'd love it. I haven't seen the original Tokyo Mew Mew, Diego, so I'm probably not going to react to it. Unless it's a reboot of Tokyo Mew Mew or a remake, I'm not going to check out the new Tokyo Mew Mew. Because, as you know, Diego, no one bothers watching my stuff when it's like old anime. So I'm not going to react to that Tokyo Mew Mew unless it's a remake or a reboot of Tokyo Mew Mew. But everyone seems to say it's a sequel, so I'm not going to check it out. Unless it's a reboot or remake, though, Diego. It has to be a reboot or remake. If it's not a reboot or remake, I'm not going to watch older episodes of Tokyo Mew Mew. So I hope that answers your question. All right, I'll call you Tuvushu then. Thank you very much, Tuvushu. I'll call you that for sure. But no, I'm not ready for Tokyo Mew Mew Mew. Mew Mew New. But if it were to say get an announcement that's a remake or reboot, then yeah, I would react to it. But if it's not that, then no. It's the similar question when someone asked if I was going to react to the new Spice and Wolf. I'll react to the new Spice and Wolf if it's a remake or a reboot. If it's just a sequel, then I'm not going to check it out. That's how I'm going to handle certain situations. Because, again, older content doesn't really do anything for the channel. It really doesn't. But newer does. The only ones that I would react to that are older stuff would be Rurouni Kenshin, because I have seen the Rurouni Kenshin anime and I read the full manga. So I'm definitely going to react to Rurouni Kenshin, even if it's a sequel or a remake, because I did actually watch the Rurouni Kenshin anime, and I also read the manga. Same for Bleach. I read the manga, so I'm going to react to the 1,000-Year Blood War arc of Bleach, because I do have a history with those two when it comes to like reading their content before I ever even started YouTubing. So yeah, hope that answers any potential future questions you got, Diego Castiana. But yeah, as for the animation quality, what can I say? It was perfect. Oh man, it was so gorgeous, and the artwork was so pretty. From like the backgrounds to like all the detailed drawings on some of the walls in the series. Like honestly, the animators went all in. They knew to show out for the final episode. Like these last two episodes really justify the extra work that A1 Pictures went through in finishing off the series. And I like this because most animation studios, when they have extra time, they don't use it wisely. They use it terribly. It makes me wonder, what the hell did they do in those 2 or 3 months of hiatus? No. These animators, they went all in, and I'm proud of them. They did a fantastic job, and I got to salute their efforts. They're incredible. So animation-wise, it was amazing. The voice performances, woo! Amazing, too. And the music, oh, man. I really have much to say about the music in anime, but the people in charge of the music in this series always show out every single week. And that's why I had to give the episode a 10 out of 10. Honestly, can't give it anything less. Yeah, it's late for 3 weeks, sadly, Diego. Yeah, I agree with you, Tusho. Like, you couldn't have asked for a better episode from the series. Really? Huh. I guess I'm in the minority when it comes to the music. I like the music. I loved it, actually. But yeah, the episode fired off on all cylinders. Now, if I had to rate the series overall, because these are my thoughts on the final episode. Now, if I had to give the series an overall rating, I really give this score, but I'm gonna give it a straight up an 8.25 out of 10, and that's rare because I usually give scores of 4s, 5s, 6, and 7s. I really give 8s, and here's the reason why I gave it a high score, like an 8.25 out of 10, because there was massive amounts of character development. Let's start out with Shin. He started out being pessimistic, putting in a little bit more optimistic near the end. And I love this. I love seeing his emotional struggles, how he dealt with this loss of his brother, but then eventually he was able to deal with that. He was able to deal against every obstacle thrown before him. And I love how they gave Shin some flaws too. He wasn't a Mary Sue. Like, for example, early in the episodes, he kind of did have a few, I wouldn't say suicidal tendencies, but he had a bit of recklessness. And I love how that slowly died out as the series progressed. And that was cool. So I love the growth for Shin. I love the growth for Lena too. Where at first she was idealistic, but then realism, she was hit in the face with realism, and that caused her to grow, to mature. And I love how eventually she was able to become self-sufficient and survive on the battlefield. So there was a lot of growth for Lena too. I love the character development for Annette. That was pretty damn cool. Thank you very much, Sushvo. Oh yeah, for sure I'm not gonna give up because Rurouni Kenshin and Bleach, those two series are gonna keep me going. They're gonna keep me going for sure. Bleach and Rurouni Kenshin. No matter how bad things get for my channel, and trust me, this month has been one of the worst months channel-wise for me. Like, you have no, like, seriously, this has been one of my biggest slumps. But man, Rurouni Kenshin and Bleach, those two are gonna keep me going for quite a while. So there is that. So thankfully, Bleach and Rurouni Kenshin, they'll keep me around a bit longer. Now, once those end, then I can't guarantee anything. But for now, since I'm a big Rurouni Kenshin Bleach fan, big Rurouni Kenshin fan, I like Bleach a lot though. I'll be sticking around for quite a while. So no worries, Tushov. And also, thank you very much. But yeah, overall, amazing character writing. I know I feel for that. I'm gonna buy a Bleach shirt. It's just I haven't bought one yet because they just have Bakia shirts for some reason. I'm like, I don't want a Bakia shirt. Bakia gets his ass whooped all the time. I want a Ichigo Kurosaki shirt, damn it. Or a Kisuke Uehara shirt, Urnaizen. But I don't want to wear Bakia. But if Bakia is the only option, I'll be buying a Bakia shirt. But I do want to buy a Bleach shirt. Which, if I buy a Bleach shirt, I'm not going to rock that until Bleach comes out. For those of you wondering, I'm not going to use that beforehand. Just like I bought a Jujutsu Kaisen shirt like 4 months ago that I haven't used because I'm waiting for the movie to come out before I use it. I even have a Jujutsu Kaisen poster too, for those of you wondering. I'm prepared for Jujutsu Kaisen's return. I have a poster and a shirt, damn it. Just I haven't used those yet because the movie hasn't come out yet online, so I can react to it for those of you curious about that. But yeah, I'm hyped for all those. And yeah, truly, A1 Pictures started out pretty strong, Diego. I mean, the newest episode wasn't that good, though, Diego. Like, the newest Shaman King episode, oh, man, what the fuck were they doing with the newest episode? It was ugly. Like, Diego, the animators they hate Ren. All of Ren's fights look like shit. Seems like in that series, the animators only show up when it's Lee Sierg or when it's Hao. If it ain't Hao or Lee Sierg, the animators can't be bothered to give a shit, unfortunately. Because in that same episode, all of Ren's and Horoto's and Ryo's scenes look like garbage. But when Lee Sierg showed up, the animation quality went up, and I'm like, oh, I knew it. I knew it because the animators for Shaman King are simps for Lee Sierg. That's why. They're simps for him. For some reason, they're simps. I don't even know why. I'm like, why do they love Lee Sierg so much? I like Lee Sierg, but damn. Now, I can understand them simping for Howell, though. He's an amazing villain, but Lee Sierg, I'm kind of confused on them. But okay, I guess. I mean, Studio Bridge loves who they love in that series. Yeah, definitely 86 a good anime for sure. From a story standpoint, I love the series. It was all paced from start to finish. Yeah, maybe at the start there was a few things that are rushed, and you could argue certain things were rushed. If, like, say, one of the first few deaths was rushed when it came to one of Shin's team comrades, kind of was rushed. And you could argue that, yeah, maybe it would have been nice to see Elena do on-the-field combat. But those are just the minor nitpicks, no. The only thing that does is it keeps me from giving this an 8.5 out of 10, just a slight rush, because everything else was handled amazingly. Like, everything involving Shin and his group was well-paced. It was magnificently written. And then aside from that, the voice acting was amazing, and the animation quality was a damn good, too. I'd say out of, like, sci-fi anime, this was definitely like the second prettiest modern sci-fi anime I can think of in memory. The only one that I'd say looks better than this one from a sci-fi standpoint is A Mame Warrior at the Borderline. But this series beats A Mame at everything else that isn't visuals, because A Mame has hand-drawn mechs, and you can't beat hand-drawn mechs. You just fucking can't. But this series beats that anime in writing, characters, not animation quality. It beats it in music, voice act, pretty much everything else. It beats A Mame. That's the only. And Mame's only thing it has over this series is just animation, or that's it. That's the only thing. So yeah, visually this series is top tier. I'm gonna give it an A for a visual. So it was gorgeous, and the artwork, character designs, woo, they were pretty. I loved it. I think so. I mean, I think there'll be some characters dying. The optimist in me will hope that no one else dies. But I'm having the gut feeling that Ryan might die, though. I think he might die too. Oh, I hope not, but Ryan seems like he's a prime candidate for death, which I hope I'm wrong because I absolutely love that character. But the reason why I think it's him is because he's like the most mature and level-headed character in anime. To like up the stakes, they sometimes do like to kill off the mature and level-headed character to like to message that shits in anime gets real. But yeah, I think that's the guy that might die next. Yeah, it was great. I saw it. It was an amazing episode. I had a fun time reacting to it. You should definitely catch up on Benitius as quickly as possible. It was amazing. It gave us more on Benitius and Mikhail's backstory. So yeah, it was good. I thought it was great. I gave that episode a 9.5 out of 10. I fucking loved it. I like both, but I like Guardians of the Galaxy more though. But I like both though. In case you're wondering, Diego. But yeah, that's why I love the series overall, and I'm give it a high rating of an 8.25 out of 10. Now, for those of you wondering, this series could potentially go up to a 9 out of 10. Like, let's say 86 adapts all of its novels. This would instantly be like an 8.5 or a 9 out of 10 caliber series that continues the momentum going into like a future season 2 or 3, though. So those of you wondering, that 8.25 out of 10 isn't final. If it gets a season 2 announcement, it'll go up to an 8.5 out of 10. If season 2 is amazing, it'll either stay at 8.5 or go up to a 9. That's provided it has like an ending, of course, that ends off every single plot point. But yeah, for not 8.25 out of 10, but if it's a season 2, then I'll just bump it up to an 8.5. And if season 2 is amazing, it'll go up to an 8. It'll stay at 8.5 or it'll stay up at a 9. It just really depends on all those factors. But overall, I fucking love what I saw. And I'm definitely going to miss this series. But yeah, it's definitely worth watching to show. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on 86, episode 23, and its season. I thought it was incredible. Now, right before I go, though, let me just say thank you very much to Moncaron, Tusho, and Diego Castillo LSH. Thank you. Oh, and also Rail M. Thank y'all very much for commenting on the live chat. Thank you all for watching my video. Hope y'all read it, share it, comment, or subscribe. Yeah, I'm excited for Chainsaw Man, and I'll be reacting to everything Shusho. I'm doing it like I usually do. I'm gonna react to all the non-sequel, non-spin-off anime. Yeah, 86 definitely closed up on a high note, Diego. I fucking love this series, and I can't wait to see what they're gonna provide next. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all if you join me for my dress up darling reaction, because I'm gonna be doing that next. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for commenting, and I'll see y'all later. If you come back for more, have a great, safe, fun day or night, y'all. Bye-bye.